Kelsey, is that it is beautiful out here. Luckily, we're starting to see all of the sunshine. Driving up here earlier this morning, we saw some of the fog across the Gulf Coast, but luckily now that we're introducing more of the sunshine, a lot of that is beginning to mix out. But let's go ahead and talk more about your forecast. And coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your forecast, what you can expect at our local beaches, and also what you can expect heading into the weekend. More Studio 10 on the road in Atmore is on the way. We'll be right back after this break. Well, welcome back into Studio 10, and just a reminder that we are on the road in Atmore so far for this morning, having a great time out here. And in case you're thinking about heading on down to Atmore, well, now is a great time to do it, especially as we approach closer towards Mother's Day, because we are going to be seeing some great gift ideas in this next segment. And not only will you be getting some great products, but also goes back to a great cause. Now, this is at the Philanthropic Seed. Check it out. Y'all, we have made our way to the cutest store here in Atmore, and that is the Philanthropic Seed. I'm joined today by Destiny Morris, the owner here, and I just have to say that this is an amazing thing that you're doing here.
Oh, thank you so much.
And so I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about the name, the Philanthropic Seed. What is it exactly that you do?
So Philanthropic Seed is definitely a different name. It's definitely probably not idealistic of what you should give your store name, but Philanthropic Seed really is the heartbeat of why we do what we do. We love to give back, and that really is embodied within our name pretty much. So we find different nonprofits throughout the community, or people going through hardships maybe, or even one of my friends this past month, her son, he was lost in a tragic accident, so she now has a scholarship fund for something like that. So we were able to get back to that. It's just finding different things throughout the community that mean something, and they're putting good out there, and we want to embody that through our name and different things.
That's amazing. And so all the products in here that folks they can just come in and buy it, and then it helps the community around us.
Absolutely. So the whole idea behind it as well, Philanthropic Seeds, we want to plant that seed. The whole idea, we really want people to see the goodness of God through it all.
That's amazing. And so what got you started into all of this?
Well, I graduated college, and there's a lot of things. My dad's in construction. There's a lot of things that I can't do in construction. So I was like, okay, well, you need to do something with your time in that other time. So I was like, okay, well, my dad loves to restage homes and different things and remodel them. So I was like, okay, well, we can stage the homes after that. So I'll do a home goods store. Haven't staged not one thing, which is pretty funny. But through that, the seed was born. Just simply because I couldn't do a lot in construction that my dad, and that's what I had decided to do. And I really didn't think that I would own a business at such a young age. The Seed's turning 6 years old this year, and so I was 23 whenever we opened, and I couldn't have done it, absolutely not, without my parents.
And so what got you involved with more going to the philanthropic side, changing it up just a little bit?
Business can be so, I guess mundane might be the right word, kind of. There's got to be more to it, really. So for us, that's giving back, putting people first. There's so much in community, and we love that. So we just really wanted to put the goodness out there, and it was really just so people could see the goodness of God, because it's so hard to see that today in life and different things. And so through our donations, small or large, that's the whole idea. We just want people to see His goodness.
And what are some of the products that folks can find here?
So we definitely have a wide range of products throughout the store. So you can find volcano candles. E. Newton is extremely popular right now. Goldfield jewelry. We have mud pie products. A lot of home decor. Gifts is really huge. Atmore wanted more gifts, so we gave them more gifts. Also, complimentary gift wrap comes with that as well. So those are a lot of different things that you can find.
Well, thank you so much for having us today, Destiny. Thank you also so much to the friendly door greeter, Buster, for welcoming us in as well. We hope to see you guys here visiting the Philanthropic Seed in Atmore. Well, welcome back into Studio 10 on the road. Again, we are live in Atmore so far to begin for this morning, and it's been beautiful out here. We just have a light breeze so far for this morning, if you see those flags just along the road. And luckily, all of the fog that the Gulf Coast is battling for this morning beginning to mix out. But you want to know what else looks beautiful at this time? That's going to be our local Gulf Coast beaches. Now, taking your forecast with another look coming up in just a little bit, but more Studio 10 on the road live in Atmore is on the way. We'll be right back after this.
I've had the pleasure of doing just a little bit about everything at Wind Creek Casino because we've gone with the family.
Right.
Like we said, we've done the bowling lanes, we've seen the movies, we've done some of the more adult-themed stuff. It is so much fun.
But you also said you and Eli went to have a steak there, too?
Oh, my gosh. The steak at Fire.
So
it
good?
Was so good. My son, for a special treat one time for his birthday, he wanted a steak, and I'm like, we got to go here. So we did on the way to a soccer tournament, and he said it was life-changing.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, well, that's lots of fun. Wind Creek always here ready to serve you, and they're ready for whatever you want to do there, as Joe said. Hey, we want to mention tomorrow's a great day to head to Atmore.
So much fun is taking place. The big
Jen is that they've got great weather.
That's exactly right. I mean, it's going to be looking great out there, and that's exactly what we're seeing so far for this morning. And so beautiful out here to begin.
Yeah, I would say feeling above average.
Yes, it really is. It's feeling toasty to begin.
I'm not sure if the slight breeze we have every now and then is an actual slight breeze or it's from our Fox 10 drone that keeps buzzing
it
by.
could be. If you hear some buzzing, it's not a massive bee. It's just our drone.
Great stuff. Y'all, we are having so much fun, and the fun is just getting started. We've got a whole nother hour of Studio 10.
That's right. Jen, Joe, myself, we're going to see you right after this for Studio 10 at 10, live in Atmore.